So originally this rant was gonna be a lot more serious. It was gonna be really dark and that sort of stuff. And it was gonna be something which I probably would have gotten a lot of hate for, but then I realized that I found out about this. A Russian court reportedly imposed a fine on Google of $2.5 decillion. Go to the undecillion rubles. What is the undecillion? Is that 11 million? What? Wait, is that the word for like million, but like 11? Like a thousand more than a decillion. I've never heard of the word undecillion before. I mildly want a Russian court to rule Google guilty of this. So their logic was that for whatever reason, I don't know what platform it was, although it wasn't allowing Russians on it. I don't know what platform it is because Russians are allowed on Google and they're allowed on YouTube and that sort of stuff. But I just cannot. Like, this has to have been a typo. To get you an idea as to how ridiculous that is, I'm 99% sure that that's over the entire GDP of the entire world squared. Like, so I'm 99% sure. I actually am going to look it up right now. Hold on. Okay, it's 100 trillion. Let me grab a graphing calculator. I'm still pretty sure it's going to be over squared, but let me grab a graphing calculator just to see how much it is over that square because I'm pretty sure a normal calculator won't do that. Let me get a graphing calculator real quick because I'm pretty sure there's just going to be so many numbers that a normal calculator will throw out an error. So yeah, e to the 28. So wait a moment. Basically, it's 2.5 decillion, right? Hold on. Yeah. So basically, I can do the entire world GDP squared, multiply it by 100,000, and it still won't be as much as this lawsuit is trying to take out of Google. Like, what the heck? Absolutely unreal. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that it's a typo, but if it's real, what the fuck? I mean, Russia, like you're not in the czarist period anymore. You have geniuses, right? You landed. Well, no, you didn't land people on the moon, but you landed. You shot people up into space. Like you have smart mathematicians, or at least people to know realize how idiotic $2.5 decillion is. If you're wondering how I was able to determine that was over the entire world GDP squared, even like without looking it up or anything, well, I just kind of had a vague idea. When it comes to the GDP itself, I had a vague idea of where it was. It was actually higher than expected. I expected it to be somewhere like around 50 billion, like 50 to 60 billion, not 100 billion. But the reason why, I mean, it did make a difference in this case, but how I ended realizing that was over that square is because it's basically scientific notation. A trillion is 1 times 10 to the 12, while a decillion is 1 times 10 to the 33. And now, when and now, since it is in 100 trillions, I'm just gonna say 100 trillion for the sake of this. It's 10 to 14. All the things that if you multiply by 14 by 2, that's 28, and that's still not 33. So that is actually how I was able to figure it out in my head. Just for anyone who's curious, but yeah, absolutely insane. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go to 368. I'm pretty sure that's 64 more blocks. I'm doing it by 16s, since that's just how I naturally do things. I'm very strong at counting in 16s, so it's just a lot easier for me to do it in 16s than in like any other number, like 10s or whatever. So that's why I've been like going each episode 30, 16, 32, 48, 64 blocks per chunk. It's just because I'm more proficient in 16s than with most numbers.